foul play in the Prince stuff. You blamed it on white supremacy.
Yes.
How did white supremacy kill the purple supremacy?
Oh, man, I always suspect the main culprit. Now, look at Prince, man. Prince was a very conscious brother. Very conscious brother.
He actually was a fan of Hidden Colors.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He promoted Hidden Colors. And if you look at that symbol he had, that's an ankh. That's basically a variation of an Egyptian ankh. So Prince was a very smart dude, and he didn't let the industry rape him.
Right.
And the industry didn't like Prince. That's why they stopped playing his stuff. And that's how they try to kill an artist's career off. But Prince was a live performer who had one of the best stage shows in the game. So he sustained himself by doing live performances nonstop. So he was still relevant.
And he would write for other people as well. He even used different names.
Absolutely.
Pseudonyms and everything.
And this is the thing that a lot of people miss. In 1976, there was a copyright law that they put out there, meaning after 35 years from 1976, an artist, if they've been in the business for 35 years, they can file to get ownership of their masters. All right? So Prince was signed in 1976. He had the original contract with Warner Brothers. Remember, he didn't re-sign with Warner Brothers because they didn't give him all of his money. That's why back in the day, he had the word slave on his face. So he was beefing with them for a long time. That's why he changed his name to the symbol, because they wouldn't let him record under his name.
The artist formerly known as Prince.
That's how gangster he was. But Prince waited the industry out because most people, especially black artists, they don't last that long. No 35 years. Right. Prince lasted that long and then waited till that 35 years was up, then did another deal to get his masters back, and he cut that new deal with Warner Brothers. Got it? So now, suspiciously, 2 years after that deal, the brother ends up dead, and we still don't know what the man died of.
So who owns the rights to his catalog? Him, right?
He owned the right to the catalog, but now where does it go? This is what everybody's talking about now.
Right, they're saying there's a lot of controversy over who is going to control that. And it was kind of a mess. He fires lawyers all the time.
I don't think so. They said it's a mess right now. They said he was trying to get it together. They said his
younger sister.
Lawyers, he just changed assistants, and they're trying to get it now.
But okay, with that said, when you hear stuff like that, don't it make you think, well, maybe Prince knew he was sick? Because there's a lot of things he was doing before his death that he was trying to put into place. Man, working on his memoirs.
But Prince has been in the game for like 40 years. We never heard stories about Prince being sick. Everybody who knows the guy said he was the picture of health. This dude just don't get sick for the first time and die.
But we don't really know the brother.
But now there's a person coming forward saying that they were selling him drugs.
I saw that somebody say, that's so bogus stuff. Now you got all these bogus stories coming out with some guy talking about he was Prince's drug dealer. But if he was Prince's drug dealer, how come he ain't getting arrested? Right. The guy who killed or gave the drugs to Seymour Hoffman in Los Angeles, his drug dealer got prosecuted. So now you got drug dealers doing interviews now.
Right.
So it's too much suspicious stuff. It's
all these drug dealing rappers do interviews. Why can't they? Tariq.
Yeah, so it's suspicious, man. I suspect foul play. It's not a coincidence that black people, the minute they get ownership to their masters, they end up dead somewhere. Sam Cooke, when he got his masters back in the 60s, he got shot at a hotel. Look at Michael Jackson. Now look at Easy. People talk about Easy. Easy, when he cut that deal with Relativity and had Bone Thugs as the #1 group at the time, and he got rid of Jerry Heller, all of a sudden Easy gets AIDS and dies a couple of weeks after he found out he got AIDS. So all of that stuff is real suspicious when it comes to black artists.
No, Jay-Z got rights to his masters too?
All but one, I believe.
Yeah, all but Reasonable Doubt, I think. And he got his own streaming service. So what you saying, Tariq?
I'm saying Jay-Z better watch his back.